in the murky depths of England's countryside, where dark, tangled reeds and weeping willows cling to the edges of forgotten ponds and slow-moving streams, an old and sinister tale is whispered among the locals. It is the tale of Jenny Greenteeth, a spectral hag who dwells in the water, waiting for the unwary to stray too close. The story of Jenny Greenteeth is said to have originated centuries ago, passed down through generations as a warning to children and travelers. According to legend, Jenny was once a woman who lived alone on the edge of a village. Her appearance was unsettling. Her skin was an unhealthy green hue, her hair like a tangle of seaweed, and her teeth sharp as daggers. She was known for her cruel temperament and her penchant for luring children to the water's edge with promises of sweet treats and magical wonders. One chilling autumn evening, a group of children dared each other to approach the pond near the old woman's cottage. The pond was a dark, still expanse, covered with a thick layer of green algae that seemed to pulse with a life of its own. As the children played near the water, a thick fog began to rise from its surface, and the temperature dropped, leaving a biting chill in the air. The fog thickened, and out of the mist emerged a figure, an old woman with a twisted, gnarled face and eyes that glowed like lanterns in the dark. Her smile revealed a set of glistening green teeth that seemed to sparkle with an unnatural light. She beckoned to the children, her voice like the rustle of dead leaves, promising them treasures hidden beneath the water. Entranced by her words and the shimmering promise of hidden wonders, the children moved closer to the edge of the pond. As they neared, the water seemed to ripple and churn as if something beneath was waking from a long slumber. With a sudden, swift motion, Jenny Greenteeth reached out with long, skeletal fingers and dragged the nearest child into the depths. The pond erupted into a frenzy of bubbles and splashes, but when the surface settled, there was no sign of the child, only the haunting echo of their screams lingering on the still air. The other children fled in terror, their cries piercing the night as they ran back to the village, too frightened to look back. The villagers, having heard the children's frantic accounts, searched the pond but found nothing. Over the following days, several children vanished without a trace, their absence a grim reminder of the sinister presence that lurked in the water. Those who ventured too close to the pond spoke of hearing eerie laughter and seeing the occasional flash of green from beneath the surface. The legend of Jenny Greenteeth grew with each telling. She became a cautionary figure, a creature of the night who haunted dark waters and preyed on the unwary. The pond, once a place of innocence and play, became a forbidden zone, and the villagers avoided it, especially on foggy nights when Jenny was said to be most active. In the years that followed, the cottage where Jenny had lived fell into ruin, overgrown with ivy and shrouded in mystery. The pond, too, became choked with weeds and silt, its once clear waters now murky and still. But the legend persisted. On misty evenings, locals claim they can still hear the faint, echoing laughter of Jenny Greenteeth, and some say they've seen her spectral figure rising from the water, green and ghostly, with her hunger for the unsuspecting ever unquenched. And so the story of Jenny Greenteeth endures, a grim reminder of the dangers that lurk in the darkest corners of the world, waiting for those who dare to venture too close to the haunted waters.